Okay, so our first phrase, everybody try it together. Wo wohnst du?
Wo wohnst du?
Okay. That's where do you live? So you notice that the do and the live are both part of that word. So you don't need two separate words for that. Okay. So wo wohnst du? Where do you live? How would you say I live in? I live. Ich?
Ich wohnst.
Ich. Conjugate your verb for ich. Wohne. Everybody, wohne. Okay, so ich wohne. The word for in is something you should not overthink. In, yep. And then you fill in wherever it is. So ich wohne in, how would you say I live in Italy? Italian. Good. Say one of those countries that has the D word with it, then just like the aus der or aus den, you're going to be putting that der or den with it as well. Okay, so if you're going to say
Ukraine.
In and then the Ukraine, yep. D is going to change to der again.
Der
Ukraine. Okay. What are the other ones that are D words? We'll skip USA for a second. Welcome. Türkei. Okay, so der Türkei. Okay, let's try it in German though. Die Schweiz, so we change that to der Schweiz. Österreich does not have a D word with it. Okay, Österreich is just a regular. No dirty dust word. Okay. That might have been all of them, okay? And then we had USA, okay? But that one is plural. So where these are coming from, if you look up on the der and ein word chart up there, if you go down to the dative one, if you go over to the second column under feminine, that's where the der is. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
And the USA is different because it's plural. So if you go all the way over to the right, under the plural, that's where the den comes from. Okay, so if you are from, or I live in the USA, it becomes den USA. That in or the aus word is called a preposition. It changed the case. You don't want to understand that yet, I promise you. Just know that that chart can help you remember which one it is. Okay. Yep. Yep. That'll be up there. Okay. So this one is because it's plural. And these are feminine. Okay? Does that make sense? Sucking up will get you so far, Wesley. Okay.
Really?
Are we good so far? All right. Next one. All right, guys, come on. Sucking up doesn't get you anywhere if you're disrupting the class. We're moving on. Okay. How would you ask, how is your school called, or what is your school's name? Wie?
Heist. No.
Yep, Heist is right. Wie heißt. Now it's your school. You guys are skipping stuff. How do you say your? Dine. So it's going to be dine or dina. Okay, so let's start with this. It's Schule. Schule. Not Schule, not Schultasche. That's a school bag. Why is it dina?
Because there's an E.
You got it. Schule is a D word, so you add the E over there. Okay, everybody try that together. Wie heißt deine Schule?
Wie heißt deine Schule? Meine Schule ist
Hold on, we'll get there. Answer the question and say, my school's name is, or my school is called Rosemont High School.
Meine.
Meine, because you're saying my. Yep, so meine Schule. Richtig.
Ist.
Nope. What's the verb that you used in the question? Heißt. It's the same verb. So it's not heiße, because it's not ich. So it's heißt again. Okay, so meine Schule heißt, and then you insert the name. Their high school, we talked a little bit about their things. They actually just say high school for an American high school because it's a different type of school than they have. Okay. All right, next one is kind of a random. Today's kind of getting the random ones mixed in a little bit here. Okay, how do you say "are you"? Auf Deutsch. Say the second one again. Bist. Good. Bist du. Yeah, that's where it comes from. So bist du. I'm going to give you this phrase. That third word is pronounced noi. Ever try that? Noi. Okay. That last word, think about how you pronounce it based on the I and the E being next to each other. Here.
Here.
What do you think that means?
Are you right here now?
Are you new here? Sehr gut. Hey, everybody try that one together. Bist du neu here? Okay. Go. Move on. Here's another phrase. Everybody try that together. Bist du das? Now this one translates kind of goofy. So what does bist mean? Are, and then you, the or that. Now that's not a very normal English phrase. Okay. How we would say it is that you?
Like you're pointing to a picture.
You could do that, or if you're sitting somewhere and you hear somebody come in, you're gonna like maybe a parent walks in or something and you're not sure if it's them because you haven't turned around or whatever. Bist du das? Is that you? Okay. 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 Try that one. Wie ist die Adresse? Everybody in German. Wie ist die Adresse? What do you think that means?
What is your address?
Is it what is your?
Is this your address?
What is the address?
What is the address? You got it. So notice in German there's one D, in English there are two. So be mindful of that.
How do you say the in German?
Der, die, and das are all does.
Oh. Why can't
Okay.
it just be one? Just to identify whatever it is, it's just something multiple, like means or similar.
Can be. If you're going to ask what is your address, how would you change that slightly? Wie ist? That's you. Deine Adresse. Wie ist deine Adresse? Gut. Alright. Alright. Wie sagt man what?
Wie sagt man?
Was? Wie sagt man means how do you say?
Oh, what?
Okay. Was?
Is.
You don't even know what the sentence is yet, so.
Oh, I thought you were about to.
No. Okay. Wie sagt man is?
Is.
ist, wie sagt man in? In.
In.
Oh, I almost
Okay.
got that.
Then I'm going to give you the next word.
There.
Tasche.
That mustache.
No.
Tasche.
Bag.
Schultasche.
Good. Yeah. So Schultasche, school bag. So Tasche is just bag. It can also mean pocket. Okay. Okay.
What's in your pocket?
Shh. How do you say of somebody?
How do you say of?
You had this one in chapter 1, I think it was. It was the thing in your app that really messed up a bunch of people. Starts with a V. Close. Fun. Remember that one?
No.
No.
That was in chapter 2.
Oh, it's chapter 2. Okay. And we'll put a random name now. Okay. Alright, try that. Was ist in der Tasche von Pia? Okay, not Peter, okay, but Pia.
Here.
Okay. What does that mean?
What is in your pocket or bag, Peter?
What's in Peter's?
Okay, where is the? I still don't understand where Peter is coming from. Pia.
Oh, I meant. He's got me saying Peter now.
Okay.
What's in Pia's bag?
What is in Pia's bag? Good. So literally, what is in the bag of Pia? Okay, so it's Pia's bag. Shh. What is in Pia's bag? Okay.
Is that a common name in German?
All right. If you're answering the question and saying that there was one of something in there, okay, like a pencil, okay. Wie sagt man Pencil? Bleistift. Good. Okay, so that's going to go here.
Eins.
And we need the ein or eine word to go in front of it.
Ein.
Why?
Because there's no E at the end.
If there's an E at the end, it usually means there's an E on the other word, but it's all about whether or not this word is a D word or not. So it can be a D word without having the E at the end. That happens a lot. Okay? Could end in anything that ends in UNG, for example, is a D word, or a KEIT or HEIT. All of those are all D words. Okay? But because it's not a D word, we put ein there. Okay?
So, right.
Yes and no. You said because there's no E at the end. And that's one of the ways it could show that it's a D word, but there are a lot of D words that don't have an E at the end of the word.
So depending on the ending and depending on
You have, for right now, you have to memorize whether or not that word is a der, die, or das word. And if it's a D word, then you add the E. Okay, okay, so everybody try that. Da ist ein Bleistift drin.
Da ist ein Bleistift drin.
Any idea what that would mean then?
That is.
There is,
There is one.
not one,
there is
a
There's a pencil.
over there.
pencil. Think about the question that we just asked.
inside.
Inside. Because we're asking about what's in her bag, remember? Okay.
She just carries a pencil in her bag.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, but he was asking for pencils earlier, so.
I mean, he was asking what was
last
in
time
it.
you didn't have pencil.
There you go. All right. So, moving on. All right, guys, come on. Okay. If we're going to change it up, and we're going to say da sind. Why would we need to change it to sind? Plural. Good. Okay. Wie sagt man pencils? Bleistifte. Yep. What do we need at the end?
E.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, I mean, on Bleistift. I mean the last word. Drin. Good. Okay, so da sind Bleistifte drin. So there are pencils inside. So the big thing on this is to remember, if you want to say it's plural, matches that way. Okay? And if it's a singular thing, you have that. Does that make sense? All right. Next one. Random vocabulary. Try that one. Auch. Auch. Good and flummy. Okay, try one more time. Auch. 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 Okay. I hope so. Auch. Yep. Okay. It means also or to. Okay. For all of you who are trying to pretend that you're in pain, you would say aua. That's it. Aua. Aua! Okay. We're going to keep moving on. So, what is it that I ask you when we're done with notes usually, so that I know there are no questions? Fragen. Good. Okay, so here's, this is the verb to ask. Fragen. Okay. And the thing that I ask you at the end is actually the noun. So die Frage. And then the plural is adding the N. So that's usually how we ask it. Okay. And that's question. All right. The other day we had the word for problem. Do you remember what that was? Problem. Good. Do you remember whether it was der, die, or das?
Der.
It's not there? It's das. Good. So if you're going to say no problem, okay, like it is not a problem. Wesley, can you turn around, please? You don't need to read that right now. If you're going to say it's no problem, so just two words, no problem. Say again? Kein Problem. Good. Everybody try that again. Kein Problem. No problem. Okay, try the next one. Echt. Oh, come on. Echt. Okay. Echt means really. So you can use it as an emphasis of something, like that is really cool, das ist echt cool. Okay? Or you could use it to ask somebody, like, are you being serious? Like that kind of a thing. So if somebody does something stupid, for example, you go, echt. You know, and so you can use it in multiple different ways, just like we would. Okay?
So we're 2 months away. What? Never mind.
Okay. Almost done. Here we go. You've seen this one already in your notes and whatnot, in your app. Everybody try that one. Woher kommt die Uhr? Again, in German. Woher kommt die Uhr? Okay. Looking at this word. That'll be your clue as to what you're asking. What does kommen mean? To come. Richtig. Where does the clock come from? Okay. So woher is used when you're asking where something is from. Let's just write right now and take the notes down so we can be done. And then we're going to go to the last one. How would you ask, where do the shoes come from?
Comma.
We've got woher. Is it going to be kommt?
No, comma.
Kommen. Why?
Yeah, so those are two.
Because it's plural. You got it. Woher kommen? Die, because it's plural. Not Schule, but Schuhe. Like shoe. It's just like our word. And then an at the end. Not shui, shua. Alright. And you are done for the chapter.